Hello friends, since arriving in Colorado, we have discovered what many of you already knew. This is a beautiful state. You drive around with your eyes wide open and your mouth making sounds like ooh and ah, simply gorgeous. If you are a regular traveler with us on this journey, you already know where we've been this past year. We spent 6 months driving our Subaru Forester through the Baja Peninsula. We crossed the California border at Tijuana, and by the time 6 months were up, we traveled and explored all the way down to Cabo San Lucas and back. That's about 1,000 miles from the north end of the peninsula to the southern point. We saw so many gorgeous beaches, met so many nice people, and ate some amazing food. We made a lot of episodes highlighting the beauty of Baja California and Baja California Sur. If you've missed any of these episodes, we'd encourage you to check them out. And honestly, we have several hundred episodes of traveling the USA, Canada, and Mexico. Go check them out. We think you'll enjoy them. We are currently at 9,676 feet. And we're still climbing, keeping a check on our oil temperature, which is at 246 right now. So it's a little uncomfortable for us, but it'll be okay because we're going to reach the top in a minute, crest, and then start going downhill. Right now we are at 10,511 feet. All right, I think we're getting ready to crest. 10,856 is what the sign said. Our altimeter said 10,866. So not sure what the difference was, but anyway, taller than I can jump. Now look at that view, folks. Going downhill. Brakes don't fail me now. We're so glad you're on the journey with us. If you have not subscribed yet, now's the time to do it. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can keep up with our upcoming videos. We appreciate that very much. In this episode, we're driving from the southwest corner of Colorado and headed to Westcliffe, which is just to the west of Pueblo and to the west-southwest of Colorado Springs. We'd spent last night in Cortez. Now we're headed to spend a few days with Bob and Lynn. We met them down in La Paz, Baja California Sur, Mexico. In fact, I think we did a video with them out on their ship. I believe the poles that you see to the side of the road are snow poles to let snow plowers know not to go off the road there. And it looks like they're like 6 foot, maybe 8 foot tall. And if you know what height snows they get here, drop it in the comment section. We'd all like to know. I know when I was up in Glacier National Park some years ago, they had these holes in the side of the road. I asked a park ranger what they were for, and he told me they're for the poles that we put to keep the snowplow guys from going over the cliffs. And those poles that they were using were like 20 or 24 foot long. And I asked him, do you ever have anybody go over? He said, oh yeah, last season the snowplow guy went over. And I said, well, how long did it take you to get him? He said, we don't get him until the next spring. They don't pay enough for that job. Today's trip, just under 300 miles, and it'll take us about 5 hours. Now here's the dilemma that I run into when creating an episode like this. Out of 5 hours, I will have recorded around 60 to 120 minutes of jaw-dropping beauty and things that I think you might be interested in if you've never been to this area before. Then comes the hard decisions that I have to make when editing for the episode. I'm trying to get it down to around 15 minutes. This means deleting some really pretty scenery, and as we get closer to Westcliffe, we have to get around the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. Oh well. I want you to enjoy the episodes, so after mixing some music for the trip, I hope that you enjoy the journey with us. I got him a chair and he's fishing and he's like a red Irish setter there beside him.
Oh, he's having a ball.
Oh yeah. Loreto and Fair happened in South Fork July 2nd, 3rd, 4th, sometime around the 1st of July, and we missed it. Back here is a meadery. I call it a butcher shop, but it's a meadery, and you can get elk, buffalo, all kinds of interesting types of meat if that's your thing. And you got a clover honey place back here so that you can get the meat back at the other place, get the honey at this place. What more do you need, man? Need something to drink. You need to find a place to get a drink now. Del Norte, established in 1872.
In this fight.
All right, looking up ahead, do you see just beneath the clouds that mountain range there? That is the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. That is the mountain range we need to get around. And I think we cross it around Poncha Pass, and from there we'll go past Salida and then Howard, and then we'll dip on down, and on the other side of the mountains is Westcliffe. Looks like one of the major crops here is hay. They bale a lot of hay here, and you'll see a huge stack of hay right there to your right. And you see out in the fields there'll be thousands and thousands and thousands of bales of hay. They do mostly the square bales here, it looks like. And evidently this early in the season they've got another cutting that they're going to be able to do to get some more. next episode, you'll get to see Bob and Lynn again, see their amazing house, tour the area, and take a hike with me and Bob up to a scenic overlook on their property. You will not want to miss this upcoming episode. Okay, friends, we just turned off the main highway and we're going to Bob and Lynn's house. And this is where we're going to stop this episode, if that's okay. We will show you around Westcliffe in our next episode. And so, hey, look forward to that. It should be really cool. Thanks for riding with us all the way from Cortez to Westcliffe in this episode. And I hope you were as amazed at the mountains and the beautiful scenery as we were. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already done so. Share the video. Drop us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. And don't forget, we have that other channel, Take a Breath. Go over there. I'll put a link in the description section. Go over there and check it out and subscribe. Help us grow that channel. My friends, Dios te bendiga.